Hi everyone. I accidentally pressed a button on my phone, so I'm going to split this into maybe two parts, perhaps a third, but I'm going to say two videos should suffice. Where we left off, I was describing the cranberry milk flavored floral Pocky one. I was impressed. The best way to describe that one was strawberry cheesecake. And now we're gonna try the Topo brand biscuit cream stick. This one, based on the cover, has strawberry and pistachio filling. Normally, I'm not a fan of pistachio because it tastes odd. Like, I'm gonna go alternate between Spanish and English, but no me encanta mucho el sabor de coco. And I think que el sabor de pistachio a probar algo similar o menos como coco. But I wrote down in my notes right here that this is a fragrant flavor. I wrote that it might be sour because of the strawberry. Let's see, we'll have a more earth-related flavor with the strawberry cream. And I wrote down right here, perfect for autumn and winter seasons, but it could be enjoyable throughout the year. All right, then let's get you opened. All right, once again, I had to open this with the scissors, but there she is, nice and cut for picking. Oh, come on. Oh, here she is. As described in the box. Now let's give her a go. Let me try another one. Let's try two. As you guys already know, pretzels have this kind of lukewarm feel to them when you take a bite of them. Sometimes it can be sweet with salt. Sometimes it's salty. But in this case, good temperature, semi-warm because of the pistachio. Very weird to describe the flavor. It also has this nice buttered up taste going well with the strawberry. One more. It's very faint, the pistachio, but the pretzel stick has this faint buttered up flavor. Is it weird that I'm describing this like a pancake? But this is what I'm getting. A very faint pistachio cream mixed with strawberry cream. It's sort of spread, added into a pancake sandwich. Does that make sense? All right, now let me drink some water. Now, up for the next flavor. Alrighty. Flavor number 5? No, that's flavor number 4. Yes, according to my notes, that's flavor number 4. This is the Pocky Hazelnut Crush, part of the Pocky Crush series. This one has... Those are not chia seeds. I may be wrong. No, they're quinoa. Ow. Well, sorry. As you can tell, I'm very scattered brain, hesitant, nervous, but I'm rolling with the punches. All right. As I mentioned, for these Pocky flavors, I did go to websites that I wrote down here, while the rest is based on my assumptions from the cover. Should have a really light, crunchy texture. Hazelnut is always good, especially if it's hazelnut chocolate. And I wrote down, just for a little helpful tip, Google Translate did guide me through the translation. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Oh, pardon me. This is, see, as I wrote down, this is part of some sort of series. Nut cereal series. Should have a crunchy, creamy, decadent texture and filling, along with a velvet smooth touch. Crispy yet mouth-watering, indulgent. Okay, once again, I had to open this with using my scissors. That make no sense, the sentence structure, but okay. This is what it looks like. Now let's give it a taste. Oh. Come on now, hands, work with me. Let's see, let me zoom into the light. Can you guys see this? Sorry for the brightness, but it's supposed to be dark chocolate. Definitely can see the quinoa. All right then, let's eat. As I mentioned, light and crunchy. Very smooth. Hazelnut chocolate is really good. It's like having a hot mocha latte or a chocolate cappuccino or an espresso, a freshly brewed espresso, and then you add some sort of dark chocolate. Oh my god! All right. My dog, Callie, was not having it. He wanted his spot back. Silly dog. Where was I? Ah, yes. Have you guys ever had espresso with chocolate? This is how I'm describing this Pocky flavor. Very creamy. Definitely light and crunchy because of the quinoa. But it does have a smooth finishing taste. All right, getting ready for the next round. Okay, hi. I decided to move. I should have done this from the start, but again, I'm working with what I got, but I hope you're enjoying it so far. This is flavor number 5. This is also part of the Cereal Crush series, Pocky Pistachio Crush. Again, I'm definitely gonna say that this one with pistachio was weird, but the Topo Strawberry Pistachio convinced me otherwise. Pistachio is a very interesting flavor, very earth toned on the flavor and the aroma. As I wrote down on my notes, earth scent of the nut combined with chocolate hazelnut warmth. Oh, whoops, that was the previous one. But I wrote down right here, mixed opinions about the pistachio one, but I'm pretty sure, like the hazelnut one, it should have a warm flavor with the white chocolate cream mixed with pistachio. Crispy stick with quinoa gives it a nice taste. in texture, and I'm very hesitant about it. Or as I wrote down in cursive horribly, apprehensive. But I got a feeling it will taste delicious. So how do I open it? Right over, ooh, where? Oh, here. I'm using my less dominant hand. Oh, there we go. Huzzah! This is what it looks like. The Pocky in its little packet. I also want to give a disclaimer right now. Yes, I am doing a taste test, but these little sticks will not go to waste. I will enjoy them, of course, for myself to snack on, but of course, I have relatives and friends that might enjoy these, especially the ones not opened. But you get the gist. I'm just a big fan of Pocky. Not a dire fan, but just a fan of Pocky. Or anything similar. Alright, let's open her up and give her a taste. Okay, I struggled again to open this. I like the green color. Again, I'm apprehensive about the flavor. Alright, moment of truth. Why am I getting a combination of the cookies and cream Pocky combined with creamed up green tea matcha with almonds? It is really good. But I'm not tasting the pistachio as much. Tasting vanilla with green tea matcha powder mixed in. The quinoa, obviously. That one was not bad, actually. And I'm content that it isn't bad. But there is something else added in with pistachio that doesn't make it taste like pistachio. Is that weird to say? Because I already described the flavors that I tasted within. But if you try this for yourself, what did you pick up? Because I definitely got vanilla, green matcha tea, and the cookies and cream flavored Pocky combined. Let me know. On to the next flavor. Alrighty, coming in at number 6 is the Lotte Topo brand biscuit cream sticks. They look really pretty. I like the little font that they used for their logo, especially the little dollop for the capital T. That's adorable. Who wouldn't want that? This one, based on the look, It looks similar to the Pocky Pedjoy dark chocolate or the Pedjoy hazelnut cream-filled sticks. And according to my notes, I wrote down, honestly, I would like to know, besides, the taste test, what is the difference between Latte Topo and Glico Pocky? I wrote down right here, crispy with a mild chocolate filling. I'll definitely check out more flavors on their homepage. Review said it was good. Alright, yep, I'm getting mostly the Pocky chocolate cream flavored Pedjoy brand. Alright, let's get her opened. That sounds very inappropriate. Nola, honey, this is not for you. Dogs should not have chocolate. Ooh, don't get that. Oh. Oh, there's a description right here in English. Can you see this? Some of them have it. But that's just the ingredients. Here we go. Out of the box. This is cute. I like the color scheme. Light browns with silver, white, this rosé hued with pink and maroon. Okay. Here she is. Alrighty, let's pop it. Mmm. Like a fresh baked cookie. The aroma hit immediately. I got a faint but very suitable scent of this treat. It's like tasting a double chocolate cookie, like the Chips Ahoy brand. Mmm. Mmm. This one definitely tastes more like a chocolate chip cookie. The chocolate, I don't know what percentage they use on the chocolate, but it is smooth. I taste a tiny hint of coffee. And something else. Is it toffee? A delicious combination of a chocolate chip cookie, coffee, merging well with coffee. Wow. Very delicious. Let us move on now. Okay. Number 7. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this one at Five Below. At least I would assume they would sell this for this flavor at Five Below. But this is the Pocky peppermint bark flavored snack. There we go. Here we go. Glico Pocky candy cane peppermint snack. Obviously, anything candy cane and mint means wintertime. But just like the previous Pocky flavors, you can enjoy these all year round. Based on the box, I'm pretty sure I'm expecting white chocolate combined con el sabor de luz del... Not dulce de leche, no. Dulce de leche, no. What's the other one? Condensated milk, white chocolate with peppermint candy barks crushed with candy canes and with a hint of mint. But I wrote down there's a 50-50 chance it may not taste like those white chocolate bar barks. Like the ones you've seen in Walgreens or CVS. Creamy and crunchy, for sure it's likely to be expected. Yes, I never purchase stuff from Amazon. There's no need. It's irrelevant, but I thought you guys should know I don't purchase stuff from Amazon because I think it's overrated. But that's just me, to each their own. But I wrote down this flavor should have an indulgent mint finish with the white chocolate. Lightweight, not so sure, but I think it would be. Oh, and I wrote down there's a chance it might taste like white chocolate fudge. Does fudge have marshmallow? Pretty sure it doesn't, but let's get her opened. Alright, let me use my dominant hand this time. Oh! Sorry for the pause. Though I did mention in the previous video that is highly expected, but it's raining right now, even though you can't hear it as much. And also my dogs were alert because they heard my neighbors. Back to the tasting. This is how the item of sweets looks like. And we're about to get her. Okay, sorry. Very clearly, you can smell the mint. The white is pretty. Hold on, let me move it up to where you can see the red, even though it's kind of melted. Can you see the red? Ooh, mint scent strong. Alrighty. Ah! Yep, as I suspected. The mint flavor was going to be strong. But it's really good. Very faintly, when you're taking good little mindful crunches and chewing, you can taste the candy cane. It's like trying those like cookies with the mint white frosting and little bits of candy cane. Like those holiday sugar cookies. There we go. Like a holiday sugar cookie with additional mint. Impressive. Tasty, yes. Sweet, 50-50. Enjoyable all year round? Absolutely. On to the next flavor. Alrighty. Last, and certainly not least, is this one. In the first video, I got my flavors mixed up. And I felt like an idiot. But that's okay. That's okay. As I mentioned in the previous video, I love the details of the Pedjoy floral scent series they got going on here. I really like the beautiful color scheme, the roses, and the cute little raspberry here. This was the one I mixed up with the cranberry one, but no, according to my notes, this is the Glicoy Pedjoy Rose Raspberry. Again, rose flavored things are bizarre. Unless I hear it in a nice English or French tea, then I can be easily convinced. But in general, roses are kept in the house. Nice aroma. They help somehow with their scent. Makes me feel like a divine woman. Somewhat seductive, but that's irrelevant at this moment. As I mentioned, the only time I would hear anything rose related, I know, my God, something just crawled up. Never mind, false alarm. Thought I saw something crawl. I'm the one tripping here. Again, it's raining. It's making me a little weirded out. But as I was saying, rose flavored things, pretty sure may taste funny to people. I know I would be. But as I wrote that in my notes, this should be sweet and floral, but it better not taste like perfume. Especially this one, which I am very shocked to find. This brand, Bath & Body Works, they have vegan stuff, which I like vegan stuff, but they're not cruelty-free. So I'm ditching it. Just like the lavender one. And also based from the box, which I forgot to mention. We'll get to that in a moment. The flavors so far, from what I've been tasting, the blueberry lavender and the cranberry one, wow. For sure the cranberry one really is beating all of these flavors of Pocky. And also, what's this about niacinamide? Isn't that in most serums for the face? It's written here. I had to use Google Translate to look this up. I also wrote down, based on the box and of course this source, pretty in pink, but it might taste like that bubblegum flavored medicine that we were given as kids. If you know, you know. Or will it taste like raspberry jam? Let's find out, shall we? Let me use my dominant hand. Ooh, that was a tough one to struggle, but I managed. So I'm proud of myself. Ooh, pardon me. This is what it looks like from the inside. It's little packaging. Again, I love the detail on the box and the little package. Little container. The sealed thing that it came in. Ugh, can't speak English today. See, you can tell I'm a mess. Alright. Pretty in pink. Pretty in pink. Very ladylike in pastel. Similar to the cranberry one and the lavender one. Now let's find out if it tastes good enough. Sorry for the pause. Stupid commercial, and again, I thought I saw something crawl up, but no, it was just my dog. Well, I did that pause. I ate the first one. And as I wrote down, very faintly, this one has that weird alcohol perfume aftertaste. Why? As pretty as it is, why? But I'm going to take another bite because I also tasted the sweetness of the raspberry. Ah. Oh no. Si quería perfume con raspberry, I would have bought it elsewhere. Because for sure, perfume roses and a biscuit, weirdest combination. I'm gonna take one more bite because slowly, the flavor of the rose dissolved and you can taste the raspberry, and it tastes like the raspberry jam with or without the seeds. The cream is nice, but why in the heck does it have that aftertaste? Disclaimer, I've never tasted perfume and I don't recommend anybody. If you have because you were dared or you're just dumb, why? But yes, nice raspberry taste, but the aftertaste, it somewhat lingers. It somewhat lingers. Based on my reaction, as sweet as this one was, I am not pleased with that weird rose perfume aftertaste that is faint but manages to linger in my mouth. As pretty as it is, that was the one thing I was concerned about, that it will taste like perfume or any fragrant body mist. Not liking it. And here you have it. All these flavors, beautifully sealed, if you want to put it that way. My notes, all sampled out. Of course, I'm going to share these with my relatives and friends, and gonna keep some for myself. But I must say, hang on, my throat. I just hurt myself. Ow. But I'm okay. The one that I definitely enjoyed the most, the topped one, this one, the Pocky cranberry, absolutely delicious. It tastes like strawberry cheesecake. Next to that one, where is it? It will have to be this one. Chocolate and hazelnut combined together is always a fantastic duo. This one, the strawberry pistachio, I was definitely impressed. As I mentioned before, not before in the previous video, this one tastes like a strawberry cream filling mixed with pistachio cream filling, meeting in the middle of a buttered pancake. This one was also very delicious. Tastes like a delicious treat of toffee, coffee, and chocolate. All right, coming up is this one. This one was kind of predictable because it tastes like mostly blueberry yogurt, but the lavender really calmed it. But for sure, blueberry cream yogurt is the best way to describe this flavor. This one I'm iffy about. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, wow. Que rico. But it was nice. Definitely nice. But mainly it's because I'm not a fan of pistachio. And as much as I did like that faint raspberry jam flavor, whenever you take ladylike bits, I here and there 60-40 would not recommend this flavor. Mainly because, as I feared, well, not feared, as I was concerned, that rose perfume after scent lingered. Oh my gosh. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. My least favorite was this rosé raspberry one. And thus concludes it. Thank you for joining me in this very hesitant, awkward, but also delightful Pocky taste test. I hope you all are doing well, wherever you are. Hope you had a nice birthday, happy early or belated birthday, or you're enjoying this on your lunch break, or your study break, or if you're just getting home safe and sound, whatever it is you were doing. I'm glad you're here. Just like I'm glad I'm here. Which of these would you have tried? Or have you tried a different brand of these snacks similar to Pocky around your area? Let me know in the comments. Thank you again for stopping by. Take care and farewell for now.